Bosh! And now your Eastern Conference starters. At guard, the 2009 NBA scoring champion, making his 6th All-Star appearance from the Miami Heat, Dwayne Wade. All-Star MVP and this year's leading vote-getter, playing in his 6th All-Star game from the Cleveland Cavaliers, forward LeBron James. Fans, let's hear it for your Eastern Conference All-Stars.
To do 50% from the field, 40 behind the line, and 90 from the three-point line. That would be his 4th time. Nobody has ever done that as LeBron James knocks down that long jump shot.
There's Shaq to Dwight Howard as Superman, and as you know, Wade. As you know, Shaq feels that he can try to shake off Howard and lost it. Wade slipping it to James. That's a pretty good combination. The point. Mentioned earlier, the Celtics have been struggling as of late. They have been an injury-hit team, and we've had an unusual number of early fouls called. The All-Star game not noted for free throw attempts or fouls being handed out. That's on Gasol, and here's LeBron James to the line as we remind you that national coverage of the NBA continues Tuesday. On NBA TV, it's the Suns and the...
One time with Tim Duncan.
I will be looking for that later on as James comes up. Oh, put down by Chris Bosh on the short shot to Howard.
And the steal there by LeBron James to Rondo for the lay-in.
Off the steal, back comes Williams. He has a 3-on-2, goes left to Durant.
Boy, Darren Williams is fun to watch play. He's got that
specialty. 2-on-1, Wade to the rim. David Lee now was scheduled to be in Houston for a good and said, I can't be mad at you for this.
You mean they would not postpone it for David Lee making his first All-Star game in the historic...
front of his hometown, and he is off to a brilliant start.
Wade to the rim. The West up by 2 in this first half. Here is Dwayne Wade going right by Kevin Durant. 8.6 assists for Wade with the score. The West Rookie of the Year honors the first. Once again, Darren Williams involved. Durant with 8 points. The West up by 2. And Dwayne Wade is tied.
Catch that second win now. Catch that second win. Let's go now. Oh, come on, P. Get up, P. I ain't never seen something like that. Y'all might catch me in the doze off. I sit over here too long. Bang, bang, double P. Best shooter, hey, there you go. Best shooter in the world right there.
And get some easy passes. I'm playing with some great point guards right now. They finding me under the basket, so, you know, it comes easy when you're making layups.
All right, thanks a lot. Back to you, Mark.
Well, Kevin Durant, 5 of 11 from the field. He has 10 points. Here's Carmelo Anthony. Kevin Durant of the Thunder, team that has come on. They're 5th in the West. And LeBron James,
oh my
getting
goodness,
very much into it here in this system.
How about that assist by LeBron James? Wow. Now he taps the ball to himself and then cross courts. It's going to be a goaltend here. You see LeBron going over sort of taunting Carmelo Anthony. They won the gold together in Beijing. And
oh my goodness.
And Howard goes the distance. You saw that coming.
Well, he knocks down a 3 in the first half.
15 points.
He's one of the toughest covers in the NBA. Here comes LeBron, the runaway freight train in the open court, and he kicks it off the glass. But talking about Carmelo Anthony.
Both teams back to their starting lineups. James trying to save it. Duncan is on it. Stolen by James. Here's LeBron putting it up off the backboard, but Wade could not field it, then just turns, hits the fadeaway. Duncan making his 11th start out of his 12 All-Star appearances.
Nice move there, baseline by Dwayne Wade.
10 points for Nowitzki, and James draws the foul.
How do you stop that? Seriously.
You don't,
I mean,
unless you're willing to stand up there and take a charge from a guy who's 6'9", 260. That's not going to happen.
For LeBron. Here's Wade with the lead for Howard. 6.5 remaining in this third quarter. Here's James on the reverse.
Oh my! Could I just be in for one?
And they turn it over. Here's Wade for James. Take another look at what it takes to be an all-star. Presented by Gatorade.
But Aldred, I know we can do it with Dallas Cowboy games. We've done it. And I know we can do it with football and other sports. So that's what we were hoping to do. And I really...
And just looking at the enthusiasm here in Texas, it's been unbelievable.
And that will count. It's a goaltend on Stoudemire. The basket counts for the point guard for the Utah Jazz. Nice look away from Wade. And Wade with the finish.
We've been talking about LeBron James. What about Dwayne Wade tonight? 10 of 14, 20 points to go along with 10 assists.
Rose off the steal. Here comes James.
You can't stop that.
Oh.
I mean, do you try to grab him up? No, because
Full speed, and look at this, just rocks it at the rim.
Cowboy Stadium, the 6th dome stadium to host the end to Dallas. There's Ludacris, along with Pete Diddy. Saw him last night, Saturday Night All-Star Weekend.
hanging with Diddy.
Yeah, Terrell Owens. After Chris Tucker. Actress Gabrielle Union. And the governor, Arnold Schwarzenegger, is on hand, as is Reggie's good friend Spike Lee.
You just have to throw that out there. My good friend Spike Lee.
Well, he's thinking of you. You can see the
I
look.
know he is. Should be thinking of his Knicks. Decent numbers in that first half, third quarter.
Darren Williams lost it. Oh, nice behind-the-back lead. James chases it down. Another behind-the-back maneuver, and Wade draws the foul. Here's Rondo laying it up for Wade.
That's what Rondo does. He loves to play from the side.
Just under 5 left in this fourth. LeBron James knocks it down.
It's going to be a fun finish here because you got LeBron James and Dwayne Wade look to be in the race for the MVP on the Eastern squad.
Here's Billups for 3. It's a 4-point lead for the East. Nice pass from James. The steal by Wade. Took it out of the hands of Williams and hammers it down.
Right. 7th dunk time of the game.
So does Dirk.
The steal by James. And LeBron takes all the way. The game is tied at 137. And this Dallas area crowd rooting for the West. Phillips, Williams pulled it back. Williams got the step. Good play by Wade on a steal. So the East in possession. And a timeout taken with 12.7 remaining.
Why did he foul?
Hosting of our All-Star game. Thank you, Mark Cuban and Jerry Jones, for a spectacular collaboration. And thank you to 108,000 fans, a Guinness Book of Records record, for inspiring the world's greatest athletes to put on some show tonight. And amongst all of these MVPs to us, there can only be one. And tonight, that's Dwayne Wade, who scored 28 points and had 11 rebounds. Congratulations, Dwayne Wade.